Hi, my name is Rykin and I have the esteemed privilege of interacting with UNC Campus Rec's beating heart, our club sports programs. This week, I'm at Karen Shelton Stadium, where four-time national champions refine their craft on equally prestigious turf. Stay tuned for interviews and crossing sticks as our Week 12 Club Sportlight shines on field hockey.
I knew I wanted to kind of pick up field hockey, and it's this great field, Karen Shelton. One of my friends last year convinced me to run for treasurer going into my sophomore year, and I did. Liked the role. I liked seeing how the money was managed. This year the opportunity presented to run for president, so here I am. I was kind of done with it after high school, went and did my first year of college, transferred. Then I kind of picked up the stick again and then kind of regained a love for the sport in such a way. It was just a bunch of competitive players who were also here for a good education and had good talents at field hockey. A lot of international players as well coming in for a semester, meeting these people. Learning about cultures is so important too. We qualified for nationals, which is like the top 16 teams in the nation my sophomore year. It's just great to see all these teams come in from such far places and having the opportunity to play these good teams in Virginia Beach. I feel like I really bonded with the girls and guys on this team when we went to nationals. In high school, it was like, oh, everyone's trying to get recruited. Someone's trying to get somewhere to the next spot. And I feel like club is kind of like, we're just playing for the love of the game. We're not playing for stats. We're trying to make everyone around us better. Me and Katie, we alternate running practice. We don't have a coach technically. People who come out because they like field hockey.
I feel like exchange students can sometimes be a wee bit of a bubble. So it was a really good opportunity to branch out and just see what the sporting life is like here at UNC. Before I even came here, I had a friend from my university that told me about the club and told me about the great experience she had here. So she put me in contact with the president and encouraged me to sign up. So I'd been messaging the president back and forth before coming here, and she was really welcoming, saying they'd give us sticks and equipment so we didn't need to bring anything over. When I first got here, the first 2 weeks were initially quite tough for me. So I decided that I just needed to put myself out there and join as many sports as possible and activities. So I came here and it honestly made such a difference to my experience. One big difference is actually the amount of training. There's a lot more training sessions over here. And I feel like it's a lot more focused on gameplay. We do a lot more scrimmages. The training sessions are definitely longer, and you can notice that at the end of the night where your legs are just a wee bit heavier. At university, I just wanted a sport that allowed me to socialise with a lot of people, and a team sport really, where there was communicating off the field and then on the field as well. So field hockey was perfect. Back home as well, hockey has a lot of socials, so it's a good chance to meet lots of girls that also are like-minded. So that's why I picked it up over here. It was just natural. I think it was in February we had a match against Duke. It was great fun. It was really warm, sunny. You couldn't have asked for better weather, and morale was up even though we lost. The vibes were there and everyone was really happy. And it was just a great experience just to drive out to Duke, go see another university, go see how they played, and just playing against another American college was just straight out of the movies.
In high school, I played a variety of sports, but field hockey wasn't an option. And so I knew coming into college that I was really excited to just try some sort of new sport. I wasn't quite sure that it would be field hockey, but I was open to any new sport that I hadn't yet had an opportunity to try. I went to the sports club fair at the rec center in the beginning of the school year, and I saw all the opportunities I had available to me. I talked to the president of the field hockey team, and they were very welcoming. They were really excited to have someone new come try out this sport that they loved and to share that passion with me. So I was really excited to come out on the first day of practice. Ever since then, it's been a great experience. The first few weeks, it was me trying a new sport that I'd never played. So it was a little intimidating at first, but then picking up the sport and the skills and then meeting all these wonderful teammates, they made it really welcoming. So it was a really cool experience. I've played soccer and basketball for much of my life, and so seeing the layout of a court or a field and where teammates should be at what time and how to make certain runs and cuts and stuff like that, it's very similar in field hockey, and having offensive players and defensive players and where you should be at what times. Playing with people that have a passion for competition and bettering yourself, but bettering your teammates, not only as an athlete, but just an overall person. Just a lot of similarities between sports in general. I love this sport. It's really fun to like try something new and play it and learn new skills, but it's definitely the people that keep me so engaged and eager to come back to practice and to keep playing this sport.
It's been an honor covering this week's Club Sportlight, and until next time, I'm Rykin Fuller, UNC Campus Rec.